loves, welcome back to my channel. Today I have my nursing update. I think it's week 11. If you like these types of videos, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, stay a while, and keep on watching.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get started with, this is about halfway. So, well no, eight weeks was halfway. And I think I'm on week 11. Let me check. Hold on. Girl, you know that I have my calendar on my phone and everywhere else that I can possibly see it, because without my calendar, I don't know what I would do. Okay, so we are in week, exam 3 already passed. Okay, so we are in week 12. No, week 11. I was right, week 11. This week went really good. I had my exam on Monday. It was my 3rd exam. I had my exam on diabetes, neuro, musculoskeletal, and GU. GU is like, you know, urinary stuff. And I did really well. I got a B, a high B, in nursing terms. Our nursing grading system is different than the regular college traditional grading system. So it would be an A, but it's a high B for nursing school. So I am fine with that. I actually didn't really feel really good about this exam. When I left, I was kind of like in between, like, all I want to do is pass. That's all I want to do is just pass. And I was happy and surprised that I did do better than I expected. That comes a lot in nursing school, is being doubtful of what you know. And I think it's just the stress of, you know, needing to do well and performing. And unfortunately, nursing school is all exams. So I'm not a good test taker, and I always have severe anxiety before an exam. And it's just one of those things that I deal with on a daily basis. And to have that nice surprise of, oh, I really do know what I'm doing, or I really do know the content. It's just positive affirmations and reassurance that, you know, I am where I'm supposed to be. So yeah, we had a good week. We had, so Monday I have lecture, Tuesday I have clinical, and Thursday I have lecture. So I had my second to last clinical. Very comfortable on the floor now, very comfortable talking to the nurses and the clin-techs, who are like LPNs but a little bit like higher. They do a lot more as far as LPNs. They do vitals, they do ins and outs, they do the basic ADLs, and they also do like sugar checks for glucose checks for diabetics, and they do have a higher level of responsibility. So I've become very, very comfortable with the staff at my hospital, and next week is our last clinical, and it's kind of sad because this is like the first real opportunity that we've been able to be nurses, and it's just kind of bittersweet. And I really love my clinical instructor. She was amazing. She really took advantage of teaching opportunities, and we felt, well, I felt personally, like I said, this is my channel, my experience, so yours will be different. I felt that we were treated all with the same level of respect, and it was just nice. It was just so nice to be able to feel camaraderie in the nursing environment, and most of the nurses on the floor were amazing and willing to teach and answer questions, and I have had a great clinical experience so far. So if you have any questions on my clinical experience, leave them down below. I'll do my best to try to answer them. Like I said, all clinical experiences are going to be different. My clinical experience compared to 1 to nursing 3 is going to be different. It just depends on the hospital you go to, who your clinical instructor is, and just how you take and embrace the opportunity. I've gotten very comfortable with teaching my patients, with med administration, giving injections, just, you know, helping with ADLs and taking ins and outs as far as like dietary and fluid is concerned. The floor I'm on is very strict on fluid ins and outs, just to make sure that our clients or patients stay hydrated, because hydration is so important. And I've gotten very comfortable with vitals, and it's just, I'm feeling more like a nurse, which is really nice, because last semester it was just a struggle. You guys know, if you haven't, go look at those videos. I'll try to link it in the cards here or down below. If I don't, just remind me, okay? But I had a really good semester thus far. We do have one more exam. We have a clinical, a farm exam, and we have our HESI. I have had experience with HESI before in nursing 1, which is fundamentals. So I know the questions are going to be asked a little bit differently, but the concepts are still the same. I am just focusing on learning the content at hand and as it comes. Making study guides. If you want to see how I make my study guides, let me know down below. I'll try to do a video on how I make my study guides, and just using the resources that I have to my advantage. Now, I'm not that type that's going to use every resource available to me. I usually pick 2 or 3 resources and focus on those resources, because once you put too much in, it just gets overwhelming, and I can't deal with that. But yeah, I've had a really good week. I'm excited. I'm like, oh my god, like I can see the end of the light at the tunnel, and it's just like, you know, nursing 3, I'll be halfway done. I'm like, wow, like it's just emotionally exciting and scary all at the same time. So I am very, very, very happy where I'm at right now as far as where I am at nursing school. It's still stressful, girl. It is still stressful. I still panic every now and then. I still have my moments, but it's been a complete like 360 compared to how I personally felt in nursing 1. Nursing 1, I think it was just a shock to the system, and now that I have the groove of how things work, it's much, much better. So if you are having a hard time in nursing 1 or in your first few semesters, just keep on at it. Just keep on at it. It'll get better, and you'll be more comfortable and confident in yourselves, and it will pay off in the end. That's what I keep hearing from the nursing 4, 5, and 6 group, that it'll pay off in the end. So I just have to keep telling myself that and believing it with all my heart, and it will pay off in the end. So yeah, I will try to update you guys again next week. I know I've been off as far as like updates. I've just been so busy with school, family, kids, husband, you know, all that stuff, that I just haven't had a chance. I do have some videos, some vlogs up, so go ahead and check those out so you can see a little glimpse into my life of how I manage family and school and marriage. It's not easy, but it's, you know what, I have a good life, and I'm very, very, very thankful. So I hope to see you guys in my next video, and leave any questions here down below. Subscribe, thumbs up, stay a while, and I'll see you soon. Bye.